Hello. Hello there, everybody. Welcome to our Tuesday lunch chat. I'm Sarah here at Not Another Hat, coming to you from the glorious innards of my office. You can see all the mess over all my shoulder. Hi. Hello, everybody. So happy to see you since I didn't see you on Friday. Just had too much going on, getting ready for our book signing, which was so much fun. It was such a blast to have Michelle out here. She is so, she's very lively and engaging, but she's also such a queen of brioche. And she brought all of her samples from the new book, Brioche Knit Love. And it was great. It was a brioche squish fest. Hello. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to talk about the hat today. That's why I'm wearing it. So yes, I've got a new hat design out and it's called Amada, which happens to mean loved, which is lovely. And all you knit clubbers out there, Not Another clubbers, you get this pattern for free. So don't go buying it and not using your coupon code. You know the drill. That code is in your email and your club homepage. So grab that code and this puppy works up nice and quick in worsted weight yarn. Of course, I used Laneras Amada, hence the name, which is just, if you haven't got your hands on this yet, what are you waiting for? Do it. Do it now. This is a just absolutely delightful worsted weight yarn by our favorite people, Laneras. And this is a non-superwash. So very unusual for a hand dyed. I talk about it. They've got a couple of them. And I know I'm kind of like a broken record, but it's such a harder process to hand dye yarn that's not superwash. And they do it with great care and it comes out beautifully. And this hat, mine's in a variegated that we're out of now, I think. But it looks really good in solids too. And I've brought Jill's, oh, here it is, sample in to show you because it's proof. So Jill did a solid in Avatar, the solid blue. She did a sample. And I think this is a really good depiction of a darker color because it shows that pearl texture just fine. And Julia did one in some yarn from her stash in an orange that was stunning. She's already gifted it to someone, and the recipient had people. She got it like a few days before the pattern actually came out, and she wore it to work, and people were already asking her where she got her knitted hat pattern. She's not a knitter, so she had to answer the questions about where the knit hat pattern came. Yay, Angela! So. Really great gift. This one is one of those that is absolutely doable in gift knitting amount of time, you know, where you don't want to have to be like spending forever on it. Definitely doable before the December holidays. Yeah. So yeah, Amada, if you don't have it yet, if you're not in the club, go grab your copy. It's just a really simple little knit purl pattern. It's got a let's see, I'll show you with Jill's. It's got a 4 corner decrease. So it makes this really cool pattern on the top. Can you guys see that all right? There we go. The points all kind of come together. So, and also if you like a slouchier hat, which I actually do, this you can just easily make this slouchier by knitting your brim another half again as tall. Another like 4 to 8 rows of brim, and then the whole thing kind of like sits, let me see if I can fake it, sits back a little bit further like this and then slouches down. I don't know what I'm trying to do there. I'm trying to fake the slouch. Okay, all right. That's the hat. So, oh my gosh, mirror imaging and smoothing hair. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I had a work weekend. We did the event on Saturday with Michelle, the book signing, which was super fun. And then on Sunday was the Good Vibes Yarn Tour, stop number 3. And we went to Southern California virtually from home. And it was such a good time. We talked to Nikki and Jay. They are the owners of Laneras, the yarn I was just showing you, the Amada, among many other great yarns that we carry. And they just gave us this incredible backstory about their company and how they source their yarns, which are all out of Uruguay, and the farmer. I mean, it was spectacular. Those stops might be my favorite part of the Good Vibes Yarn Tour, the live shows where we visit different destinations and talk to dyers behind the scenes, etc. So if you are not part of the Good Vibes Yarn Tour, but you're interested, mark your calendars, because tickets for the winter 2022 tour go on sale December 19th. Yep, that's right. There's a winter tour. So stay tuned. And the best way really is to make sure you're on the Good Vibes newsletter list, which you can do at goodvibesyarntour.com, and our newsletter list. It's on our website. So, yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, one skein of Amada. Sandra says, yay, I need to get the pattern. Just one skein will do it. No problem. And Amada is a little bit light on the yardage because it's got a pretty good heft to it. Like that face. It's only 185 yards, but it's still plenty to do it. It's plenty to make the brim longer. Jeanette was talking about actually doing a turned hem for her brim, and I think it's still plenty of yarn to do that as well. So, but most other worsteds are going to come in 100-gram skein with 200-ish to 220 yards. So you'll definitely have plenty with that. So the winter tour starts in February, Jenny. Jenny asked when the winter Good Vibes Yarn Tour starts. So it starts in February. The first box ships in February, and the live shows at the end of the month. So February, March, April. And we're already planning it, and I don't want to give anything away, but we are expanding something. Okay, I'm trying to be vague without giving it away, and it's not really working. But anyway, it's going to be really fun. Oh, yay, Sally is joining us from Costa Rica. Woohoo! We've got international. Let me scroll through the comments really quick, make sure I don't have any questions I've missed about the hat. Jeanette, you're making one already. Oh yeah, with your sweater yarn. She's got some leftover Amada, and she's already started. Way to go. Nice work. Okay, so no missed questions. All right, I have a yarn I want to show you really quick. It just arrived. I literally opened the box this morning. It arrived along with like 20 other boxes. But I know you're really going to want to see it. Some of you sneaky people have already ordered it. So here it is. We got the holiday sock yarn in from West Yorkshire Spinners. So if socks is your jam, look, can you see the sparkle? 2 of them have sparkle. Is that coming through? So let's see here. I've got Silent Night is the blue sparkle, and Hollyberry, which is like a different couple shades of green and red. And the Silent Night stripes, and the Hollyberry is like self-patterning. And then in this hand, I've got Candy Cane, which is the green and the red. And their newest color for 2021 is Vintage Tinsel. I love it. Can you see the sparkle in there? So that'll stripe. Both of these will stripe, the Candy Cane and the Vintage Tinsel. So really, really fun holiday sock yarn. This is all inspired. I have to give credit to our customer, Terry, who decided she was going to cast on socks on Christmas Day. That was going to be like her tradition. And 2 years ago, she gifted me one of these holiday skeins. And at that time, I didn't have West Yorkshire Spinners, the yarn. And I was in love with it. I thought it was so cool. And so she told me about their new color, Vintage Tinsel. And she said she had seen it and it was really nice and asked if we were going to be getting it. And of course I thought, well, yeah, since you've asked for it, we're going to get it. So thank you, Terry, for the inspiration. And I'm going to follow in her footsteps and cast on a pair of socks on Christmas. I think that's a lovely tradition. And I still haven't started the skein she gave me. I think it should be that skein. So if you need to get some holiday sock yarn, it's limited. I didn't bring in a ton. You don't want to have a bunch of it, right? Just make it a fleeting thing. But grab it quick. Okay, that's about everything that I have for you guys. Are you excited for your day of gratitude on Thursday? Do you have big plans? My family and I are going to get together in Sun River, Oregon, which is like Central Oregon in the mountains. Cannot wait. And yeah, I'm really lucky. My mom takes on the bulk of the work. Thanks, Mom. She just asked my sister and I to each bring a couple things. So it's a pretty low key for me. She's probably just been busting her what to get everything ready. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to a little bit of R&R, which also means I'm not going to do a chat on Friday. So I know we're all probably going to be busy doing stuff. And if you're new around here and you don't know, Not Another Hat is always closed on Black Friday. We have never in 16 years been open on Black Friday. That's just not how we roll. I think myself and my staff need to have that time off with their friends and family. So, but we are open on Small Business Saturday, which I would argue is more important than Black Friday. So if you want, we are going to be doing a special fun thing on Small Business Saturday, which is the 27th. And I just looked at the date today, which is the 23rd. And I was like, well, that can't be right. That's only 4 days away. Yeah, the 27th is only 4 days away. So this year for Small Business Saturday, we have a special coupon book. It's a book of deals for 2022, and it's over $70 worth of different deals during the year. And if you spend $25 or more with us on Small Business Saturday, just Saturday, you'll get one of these coupon books. So that's whether you're in store, we'll hand it to you. If you're online and you place an order over 25, that does not include shipping. So 25 of product, we will put one of the coupon books in your order when we ship it out. So that is going to be our fun little way to do Small Business Saturday, is to give you a way to shop with us, but save all throughout 2022. So if there's something that you need, keep it in mind. Maybe you want to get it on Saturday. So thank you, Chris. She says, good for you. Closed on Black Friday. I don't want to get up and come to work. And I bet that all those poor people who work at Walmart don't want to get up and be at work at midnight either. But since I'm the boss, and there's just 2 more people besides me, it's really easy to make that decision. So I know bigger businesses that, I don't know, they have a harder time sacrificing that day. So, there was a campaign way back called Opt Outside, and it was REI, which is an outdoors equipment company. They were kind of promoting this reversal of the Black Friday insanity, and they decided they would be closed on Black Friday. And it looked like maybe it was going to be a trend for a little bit. I think it kind of fizzled out. But anyway, they had this whole hashtag. It was called Opt Outside, which I completely co-opted into Opt Knitting, hashtag Opt Knitting. And so that's what all of our graphics and everything always say on Friday, is to hashtag Opt Knitting and stay home and enjoy your friends and loved ones and your needles and your yarn. So Dale says she's glad a lot of stores are choosing to close on Thanksgiving. Me too. It was just getting uglier and uglier. I mean, at first it was just like, oh, doorbuster deals on Black Friday. And then it was, no, we're going to open at 4 a.m. on Black Friday. Or no, we're going to open at midnight on Black Friday. And then it was, come on in late Thanksgiving night. And just somebody's got to draw a line in the sand, right? I tried. I don't know if they are still closed on Fridays, actually. I haven't seen their whole Opt Outside campaign in a few years, it seems like. I know last year, I guess, was kind of an anomaly. So probably kind of was like hitting a reset button with how people treat this whole set of days, which is basically Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Giving Sunday, and Cyber Monday. I don't know. I mean, how many of you have your inboxes full of Black Friday deals already, right? I know I do. I'm like, come on, people. Okay, that was me on my soapbox. I hope you all have a very, very lovely turkey day if you eat turkey, or food day. Carb day is what I call it, because mostly I just eat all the carbs. That was capitalized, by the way. So enjoy your Thursday, however you spend it, and enjoy your Friday as well. And then hopefully we'll see you either in the store or virtually on Small Business Saturday. So take care, everybody, and I will see you next week. Bye.